We're starting a new project today, and we're actually getting a pre-demo video done before we get started, which has been a little bit hard lately. But this is a remodel. We're actually remodeling three bathrooms in this house, and the master bathroom, the main bathroom upstairs, and a basement bathroom. And what we decided to do is do the master bathroom and the basement bathroom first, so that because the master bedroom's upstairs. So that way they'll have access to the main bathroom upstairs to use while we're tearing everything else apart. And then once we're finished with these, then we'll start on the other bathroom. This house is, we're going to call this the Cranberry House because of the names of the streets and the neighborhood and stuff like that, things like that. So this is going to be the Cranberry House. And so let me show you what we're doing. I'm standing in the master bedroom right now, and we're tearing this out. See how low this vanity is? You have to like break your back to brush your teeth and stuff. So we're going to tear it out and we're going to put a new vanity in that's more like a kitchen countertop height, which will make it much more comfortable as you're getting ready in the morning. We're also going to tear out this tub, and we're getting rid of the tub. There's not going to be a tub in here. We're going to make the shower bigger, and then they're going to have the seating area in here. So we're replacing the floor, and we'll rework the lighting and stuff like that. So I'm excited to show you how we transform this bathroom. Um, Now I'm going to take you downstairs and show you how the basement bathroom that we're doing. So this is the basement bathroom. It's a full bath. Actually, it's we call it a three-quarter bath because it doesn't have a tub. It has a shower. So if it's got a tub with a shower in the tub, that's a full bath. If it's a tub, I'm sorry, if it's just a shower with the toilet and the sink, then that's a three-quarter bath. And if it's a powder room where you just have a toilet and a sink, like off the kitchen or something like that, that's a half bath. So, little education there. So we're going to totally redoing this bathroom. You can see that we have all this glass block in here. The shower is actually kind of dark and has two shower heads, one on each end. And which really doesn't make a lot of sense for a basement bath. I mean, a master bath, maybe two-headed shower, two showers works, but a basement bath with kids, I don't know how that works. So we're actually going to take out one of the shower heads and just have one. And we're going to redo this so it's glass across here, so it's a lot more open and friendly and lighter in here. So redoing the tile, countertop again, see how low this countertop is. So we'll be raising this countertop up about 6 inches or so to make it a more comfortable height. So excited to show you how we do this project. We're going to starting on the demo. My guys are here masking floors and prepping everything to get ready for all the dust that we create as we tear everything out. So next segment, we'll have everything tore out. So we're all done with the demo, and we're almost done with the plumbing in this master bathroom. Electrician's actually here working right now. My guys are here working. They're getting ready to fill these holes. But remember, the tub used to be right here and the shower right here. We're actually going to make the shower a little bit wider. We're bringing the shower to this point right here. And so this nozzle is the regular nozzle right here to turn the water on and off. And then this one is called a diverter that will divert the water from either here or to both. And so that'll be pretty cool. So we're replacing the drains. You can see these new drains. Most of these old showers, we always have to replace the drains. And so we're just in the process. Remember, we had that soffit right here. So we got rid of that soffit, and I had two can lights for the vanity. And can lights for a vanity are terrible because it puts the light down over your head, and so it puts shadows on your face. And I don't know about you, but when I'm putting all my makeup and stuff on, I need to see better, and I need to not have shadows on my face. So we're actually going to put two regular vanity lights. You can kind of see where we've got them marked. That we'll put the two vanity lights, and we actually just bury the wires in the wall to start with, so that when the cabinets get installed, then we can actually drill a hole and bring the wire through in the perfect centered place over each of the vanities instead of trying to guess, because we don't know exactly what the dimensions are of the cabinets. I could find out, but it's just easier, just bury it in the wall and then we pull it out. And then also, when we opened up this wall, we found this door hidden in the wall right here. Is that weird or what? Actually, it's a pocket door. So, anyways, another interesting thing is we found this in here when we started pulling stuff out, and apparently the previous owner had done his own do-it-yourself central vacuum system, and so they don't use it, so we get rid of that. This is going to be kind of a little sitting area right here in the master bathroom and the shower. The shower came to right here before. We're going to bring it as close to the window here as we can. So now let me take you downstairs to show you the basement bathroom that we're doing. When I came down here yesterday to check things out, I smelled a little bit of mustiness. And so I started looking, and in the bathroom where we had done the demo for the basement bathroom, there were puddles of water. And we were checking everything in there, and none of the water hadn't come from anything in there. And so we started looking a little bit further, and I found that on the other side of the bathroom wall, which is in this bedroom, the carpet was wet. And you can see they had a flood that came in. They had a sprinkler head that broke outside, and I'll show you that in a minute. But they had a sprinkler pipe that broke, and the water flooded the window well, and it came in through the window well and flooded this whole room. So in order to fix that, you have to take all the pad out. You can't. There's no way of drying that pad out. It'll sour and stink before it would ever get to drying out. So we took all the pad out, and then we put these fans. Show them this fan right here. So these are called carpet fans. And then what they do is they blow air under the carpet to dry it out. So you can see we have one right here. We have another one right here. We actually need a fourth one, but we have it at another job right now. And so we need to get it here as well. So we pulled all the carpet out, or all the pad out. So now we're trying to dry the carpet out really good before we put it all back together. So anyway, so a little added extra for this job, but I guarantee them I'm a whole lot cheaper to get this taken care of for them than a disaster relief company. I told them I'd probably charge them about $1,000 to do everything, put it all back together in the whole 9 yards. And I'll bet a disaster company with minimum would have been 5 grand. Okay, so now let me show you the bathroom. Okay, so we're in the bathroom, and so basically all we're doing in here is the shower and the bathroom floor. They decided to keep the toilet and the vanity. Originally, I had a new vanity and a new toilet in my bid, but they decided to keep it, and so we're just redoing the shower. And you can see we tore out all that glass block and everything, and so we're in the process of redoing all of that. But you can see we were pulling insulation down, trying to find wet insulation, trying to figure out what might be leaking, but nothing was leaking. We're just going to put one shower head in over here, and we're going to take that one out and cap that one off. And so anyway, we still have to do the plumbing down here. That's my guys are standing outside the door waiting to get started on this while we're filming. And so the next video will probably be sheetrock. Okay, so we finished this bathroom actually several months ago, and I was going through my list of videos, and I realized we never shot the final video on this. And so I called her and asked her if she would mind if we came and shot this video with this. We did the 3 bathrooms, and I'm standing in the master bathroom. The bathroom turned out awesome, the vanity and stuff. You saw the shiplap that we installed, and now it's all painted. I love the colors that they chose and the countertops. These are a stained white oak cabinet that looks amazing. These cabinets look awesome. And then let's turn around and let's show you the shower. Holy smokes, the master shower is amazing. We got this nice big bench in here. We have our signature double niche, so you have a spot for your razors and your soap, and then up here for all your shampoos and conditioners. And then this one has the shower head and handheld. And this is a diverter, so you can either have water out of one or the other or both. And then, of course, they wanted some grab bars in here. And this is all marble from Floor and Decor that's in here. Look at the floor. How cool is that floor that we did? And if you remember, this used to have a tub. We used to have a tub in this area right here that we took out, and now they use it to put their scale in here and a place to sit down, put your socks and shoes on and stuff. So this is a fun bathroom. I think it turned out really nice. It's got some nice color in it. Now I want to take and show you the main bath that we did. Okay, so this is the main bath. And if you remember, We did this bathroom after we did the master and the basement, which we'll show you next. So that they had a bathroom up here that they could use while we were remodeling the master bathroom. So again, we did all the same cabinets, same countertops, tile flooring. This is tile floor that looks like wood. And then look how cool this tile is around the shower. My wife loved this tile because it's teal. She likes the teal and the blues and stuff. We put a new tub in too, and this tub is cool because it's a little bit wider. It's about 2 inches wider than a typical tub, and look how deep that tub is. You can really soak in that tub. Isn't that cool? And we put this toilet in. This is a lot of times we do this toilet. It's elongated and it's a dual flush. And then we also do the power flush, and so we almost never have any problems with these toilets. Now let me take you down and show you the basement. And we're in the basement, and if you remember, they had a flood. They had a sprinkler pipe that broke right out there, and it flooded into here. And we saved the carpet, but we had to replace all the pad, put some new trim on, and paint the walls and everything. We got that all fixed up and put back together, just like new. Now let me show you this basement bathroom. I love this bathroom. It turned out so nice. Remember how it was so dark and closed in on the shower? Now it's nice and bright and beautiful. And it's a great shower. We added extra lighting, and then we didn't do anything with the vanity in here, but we put a new toilet in and new tile on the floor. But I think this bathroom turned out great, don't you think? Let us know in the comments what you think about what you saw today. But these are 3 bathrooms that we remodeled, and they turned out wonderful. If you like what you saw in this video, please subscribe to our channel so that we can share with you the other videos that we do. And if you hit the little bell, then we'll be able to notify you every time we post a new video. And then be sure and like. Thanks for watching.